Hi, and welcome to the last TME Under the Hood VS Next episode. We chose to close with showing you a great tool for monitoring your virtual system performance and health. To those of you who have watched the previous ElasticXL series, you will recognize this tool and dashboard. Bear with me while I go over it, pointing out the parts that were not explained in the ElasticXL series since they weren't relevant, but to anyone managing a virtual system network, this will be very interesting. Insights is a monitoring tool on the global CLI shell. It provides information regarding cluster members, their model, version, throughput, the policy name that's active, what security blades are on, memory usage, connection rate, and HCP score. The HCP, Health Checkpoint Score, will be explained soon. Insights is user-friendly and interactive. You can click some of the information panels for additional information. You can also run manual checks and get details on blades, tools, alerts, and more. Please note that Insights is not supported on non-XTEM terminals. Enter the tool by simply typing Insights in your CLI window. Going clockwise on the main screen, we will begin with the Hardware Overview panel. It provides information regarding the type of the environment, version, and uptime. The Virtualization panel displays information regarding the number of virtual systems, virtual switches, and instances in our VS Next environment. If we click the panel, we will get a detailed list of all the virtual objects IDs, names, types, active policy name, whether there's an active threat prevention policy, and the IPv4 and IPv6 instances. The Access Policy panel shows the policy name and when it was installed. Because VS Next is based on ElasticXL, when we click on it, we will get a list of our sites and their members, the name of the policy associated with them, when they were installed, and the signature of that policy. It is important to mention here that the members you see in the list are actual physical appliances and not virtual systems or virtual switches. Under the Access Policy panel is the Threat Prevention Policy one, where you can see details of the threat prevention policy, for example, what is the name of the policy and when it was installed. This panel is empty because we didn't create any threat prevention policies when we initialized the members. But if you have them, that's where you will get an at-a-glance view of them. The Software Blades panel provides a list of the security blades you have enabled or disabled in your network. You have to click the panel to get that list. You will also see the type of entitlements and their expiration date based on the licenses you purchased. The largest table on the dashboard belongs to ElasticXL and shows the number of sites you have, their members with their statistics. Remember that this information pertains to physical appliances only, not virtual ones, and their ID marks the sites they're in and the member index number, as well as their health metrics. The two latest additions to this dashboard are AI Detector and NetScout. The first analyzes all known metrics, and if you click on the panel, you will get a very detailed breakdown according to severity and a recommendation of how to deal with them. The second, NetScout, continuously checks the status of your main network components connections, like all the main servers outside your gateway, such as NTP, DNS, cloud servers, and more. The CPU usage panel provides the general rate of CPU usage of all members. If we click on it, we will get details of each member and its CPU usage. Memory usage monitors and provides a general percentage of CPU usage of the physical appliances that host VS Next environments, which is a useful indicator to the level of resource usage by the virtual systems that resides on it. The Disk Space panel provides general status on the disk space available on all physical members in our environment. If we click on it, you will get details of each member and its disk space. We can see the member ID, usage of /root, usage of /boot, and usage of var/log. We said we'd talk about HCP, Health Checkpoint. It has a modest indicator on the dashboard, but a whole tab if you look at the top left menu options. We will get to the tab soon enough, but let's explain what it is first. It is a general health check score of the cluster services, blades and connectivity. The higher the results, the healthier your system is. It's a great tool that monitors your system's health for you by analyzing CPU and memory usage, checkpoint processes, memory processes, kernel crashes, CPU spikes, firewall connection balancing, firewall instances drops, and secure Excel cores, network statistics, and much more. It translates it into an overall score that can give you a sense of your whole network in a blink. On the dashboard you're looking at now, you will find the global value, and you can also run a manual test to check the system at any point, as we will soon see. For more information about this tool, please review SK 171436. This is the end of the first part of this episode. We will continue with the Insights tool overview in the second part.